from something you forgot along the way. Story number 11 on vanity. Vanity is the greatest cause of failure. As we rise in status and come into greater wealth, we begin to look down on others. Puffed with vanity, we see nothing wrong with our behavior. But the stalk of rice with the most fruit bows the lowest. Any rise in status or increase in wealth must be accompanied by greater humility. We must become like stalks of rice. It cannot be said too often, don't be vain. Okay, very good. Yeah, so vanity, I think also it's along the line of conceit or pridefulness. It's one of the 6 major blind passions that Buddha taught all of us have that trouble and torment us or brings us suffering. And in this text, it says vanity is the greatest cause of failure. Yeah, maybe more than anger, more than greed, more than resentment, more than doubt or suspicion, and more than wrong view. Maybe because vanity is a state of mind where the person is not aware of being vain, so they are committing this unwholesome karma all the time without any awareness. Whereas anger or bitterness, especially maybe anger, it comes and goes. And when we get very furious, our blood pressure goes up and we feel very sick. So we kind of try to stop it and come back to the center. But for vanity, it's just, yeah, our blind spot. So it's human tendency when we rise in status or come into greater wealth, we want to look down on others. We feel good about ourselves. We feel, oh, I've been working so hard. That's why I deserve the higher status and greater wealth. And we assume that people who don't have those privileges, they haven't made that same effort. So puffed with vanity, we see nothing wrong with our behavior, so we keep doing it. But the truth of the matter is, the stalk of rice with the most fruit bows the lowest. So that means if we have greater wealth or status, it has to be accompanied by greater humility. So where does that humility come from? Yeah, so that's something we should all like meditate on, or we get the opportunity to meditate on. Where does humility come from? Maybe one way of looking at it is the depth of our understanding of the law of cause and effect. So if I'm blessed with greater wealth or greater status, there is a cause and condition behind that effect. Every effect has a cause and condition behind it. And even if I've been making effort or I've been motivated to work hard, the conditions, people around me or the environment where I'm at, those things are like privileges I had. If other people had the same privileges, they would have also been able to access greater wealth and status. So I think this is one way we can have that humility that is not me, but it's the blessings in my life. Somehow, those blessings that I've been able to access or be surrounded with. And if other people had those blessings, they would have had greater wealth and greater assets or status. So we just become full of gratitude. Gratitude means thanks to you, I have this happiness. It's thanks to you. So what can I do for you to help you also share in the happiness? So the mindset is about, gratitude, which is very humble. Yeah, so gratitude means kind of we lower ourselves and we try to raise other people. So that's humility. But opposite of it, the vanity is we raise ourselves and lower other people like a seesaw. So that's not good. And that brings us failure or more suffering. Yeah, so let's meditate on the blessings we have in our lives. They have a cause and condition behind those blessings. Let's meditate on what is the cause and what is the condition behind my happiness or blessings, and to what extent am I cultivating gratitude. To that extent, I can have humility, and more and more good effects will be on my way. So good job, everyone, for being here practicing together. Today's Friday. We're going to have our Purpose and Meaning Lab at 3 p.m. and have a wonderful Friday.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah, also we have advanced group session 5 p.m. by Morita Sensei and hosted by me. Bye.